Okay, let's take a look at the series between the Spurs and the Lakers, and the schedule goes like this. They'll get together again on Wednesday, and again you'll see on TNT, and then the series shifts to Los Angeles for games 3 and 4, and that's coming up Friday and then Sunday. But let's talk about game 2, gentlemen. Good win for San Antonio. Were they at their very best? No, but they were home, Smitty. Got game 1 like they were supposed to, and they had Manu come back and be a real contributor.
I think you're excited if you're Coach Popovich. You didn't shoot well. I think they shot 37%, and you still won the basketball game. You got Manu in some kind of a rhythm. Tony Parker, we know, can shoot better and will make better shots. You got Tim Duncan rolling. I think what's left for him is to maybe try to get Tiago Splitter going. But other than that, I think Pop has to be happy. I mean, they're 17-2 fast break advantage, only 9 turnovers. They play pretty good defense, and even though they had some big-time rebounds between Dwight and Powell, they still played them pretty much even on the glass. So I think Pop is pretty happy about this game.
What do you expect to see in game 2? Do you think that the Lakers will step up in this game offensively in game 2?
Well, two days gives them a chance to go back, not only look at the film, but actually work on a few things. The inside-out play with Powell and Howard will have to tighten up, and they tried a 4-5 pick and roll a couple times to see what they can create, matchup-wise. I'd like to put the ball in Steve Blake's hand. No disrespect to Steve Nash, and I'd like Steve to just be that spot-up shooter. Maybe it'll take a little stress off his body, having to take those responsibilities of orchestrating everything for everyone else, and take care of the ball. Look, if the big guys are going to handle the ball, they got to take care of it better and knock some shots down. They did not make shots. They made more shots than the San Antonio Spurs percentage-wise, but they're going to have to knock down shots.
I also, Vince, want to see more of Earl Clark. There was a time where he carried this team.
Oh, my goodness.
You know, not from a standpoint he was the only guy, but they had Pau Gasol out. I mean, he only got 11 minutes. He didn't take a shot, I don't think, in this game.
No.
Earl Clark has to play more and be more involved in his offense because he's a big that can step out, knock down some shots, make some plays. I want to see him get a little bit more time.
Well, one thing is not going to change, and that's the real depth of the Lakers. I know those guys that you're talking about have to step up and play better. 40-10, it was the Spurs bench outscoring the Lakers bench, but the Lakers have not been a good road team all year, okay? So this game 2, I mean, how much of the series is this game 2 for the Los Angeles Lakers?
I think to be a great road team, to get wins, you got to be able to get stops. You got to be able to get multiple stops. And the Lakers have proven that they can get stop after stop after stop. If they can concentrate on that and then start to hit a couple of shots and keep going inside out, keep feeding the basketball into those 2 big guys and maybe get some contributions from Jody Meeks and Earl Clark coming off the bench, they can have a chance.
Yeah, well, they haven't been a good team on the road and at times not even at home. You know, that's the truth of the matter. And when you get to this stage in the season and you're in the playoffs, it's hard to think about having to improve on the fly here. You make adjustments, but having to actually improve is what this team is still dealing with. They've been dealing with it all year. They haven't found a 10 to 15 game stretch where you'd say, there's our identity. They've been debating what that identity is or should be for 82 games.